Well, you don't have to be bored anymore.
Did you hear something? Who's that?
Oh, hi everyone, it's me. I'm the KidsSTOP scientist.
Oh, hi scientist. I heard that KidsSTOP just has a new scientist. And there you are.
That's right, that's me.
Oh, it's great. But scientist,
Yes, Joe?
why are you wearing this white dress?
Excuse me?
White dress.
White dress?
That's right.
Well, this is not just any white dress, okay? This is called a lab coat.
Oh, okay, sorry. But why do you have to wear a lab coat?
Well, as a scientist, I work with dangerous things sometimes in the lab, and if I'm not wearing a lab coat, sometimes the chemicals may get onto my skin. So I need to protect it by wearing a lab coat.
Oh, I see. So we need to wear the lab coat to protect ourselves in the lab.
That's right.
That's great. And scientists, I'm so glad that you are here.
Yes. Oh, I heard that you were bored from outside, so I thought maybe, Joe, you can help me with my experiments.
That's right. Yay! That's great.
Yes. Recently, I'm doing some experiments on chemicals, so maybe you can help me with that.
Chemicals? What are chemicals?
Chemicals are actually all around us.
All around us?
Well, maybe we can play a simple game to find out more about chemicals.
Alright!
Okay, the rules of this game are very simple. So we will show you some items around you and you will tell us whether you think they are chemicals or not.
Oh, alright! And children, if you think that the item shown is a chemical, raise your hand! If you think that the item shown is not a chemical, just cross your hands like this.
That's right.
Are you ready?
Let's go!
Raise your hands if you think that a battery is made of chemicals. You're right, it is! What about water? Is water a chemical? Raise your hands if you think so. That's right, water is a chemical! Next, we have fireworks. Raise your hands if you think fireworks are made of chemicals. Yes, fireworks are made of chemicals too. What about soap? Do you think soap is made of chemicals? That's right, it is! Have you used makeup products before? Do you think they are chemicals? Raise your hands if you think so. If you raised your hands, then you are right. Last but not least, raise your hands if you think coffee is made of chemicals. And you are right, coffee is made of chemicals. All of the items were made of chemicals because chemicals are all around us.
Well, we hope all of you had fun with that little activity.
That's right, it sure was fun. And I didn't know that there were so many chemicals all around us.
You're right, Joe.
Oh,
What's wrong, Joe?
scientist, I feel that my throat is feeling a little dry and I'm feeling thirsty.
Oh yeah, you're right. Do you have anything for us?
Oh, I sure do. I recall that I have a chilled drink in the freezer.
Chilled drink? Sounds good.
Ta-da!
Thirsty too.
Such a big glass of drink. Oh, and it's icy cold. Let me put it in the sink. Now I'm feeling better.
Joe, what about me?
Huh?
I didn't get any water.
I finished the drink, scientist. Uh-oh.
Well, it's okay. I figured that you'd do that anyway.
Huh?
So while Joe wasn't noticing, I actually hid something in the freezer too. Let me
Really?
go look for it.
Oh, I wonder what scientist has brought for us. Who thinks it's an ice cream? Raise your hand.
Joe, it's not an ice
Is
cream.
that an ice cream? I know! Frozen yogurt! Who thinks it's a frozen yogurt? Raise your hand!
Joe, it's not frozen yogurt either.
It's not a frozen yogurt. children, how about you tell us what you think is in the fridge? Maybe on the count of 3, let's all say our answers. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's see if the scientist has any one of it. Scientists, are you ready?
Oh yes, I think I found it.
Ready?
Wait,
Ta-da! Oh, I know.
found it. Yes.
That's blue jelly.
No, Joe, it's not blue jelly.
Huh? Not blue jelly. Then what is this?
This is color changing slime.
Slime? But scientists, I've not heard of a slime that can change color. And besides, it's still blue.
I told you to have some patience.
Mm.
Alright, so if you take a closer look and take it out and just touch it with your hands, it will start to change color. So as I play with it, you realize that it slowly turns white.
Wow, scientists, it's so cool. How did it turn from blue to light blue?
Well, the secret ingredient is this.
Oh, what's that?
This is thermochromic powder.
Thermochrome. What's that?
Well, thermochromic powder is something that will change color depending whether it's in somewhere hot or cold. So if we add this to slime, when we put the slime in somewhere cold, it will turn blue. But if we put it in somewhere warm, it will turn white.
I see. That's so interesting. Can you teach me how to make it and what do I need to make it?
Of course, here's what you will need.
To make color-changing slime, here is what you'll need. You will need some activator solution, some clear glue, thermochromic powder, a dropper, stirrer, some frozen reusable ice cubes, plastic containers, as well as ice cream sticks.
Step 1. Pour the glue into the small plastic container.
Fill up the container with the glue.
Step 2. Prepare the mixing bowl and the thermochromic powder. The thermochromic powder should also come with a plastic stirrer. Step 3. Using the plastic stirrer, place 1 scoop of the thermochromic powder in the mixing bowl. The scoop should be level. Step 4. Pour in the glue and use the tongue depressor to scoop out any excess glue. Step 5. Start mixing and stir the mixture until it is well mixed. Step 6. Use the dropper to take out some of the activator solution. Add the activator solution to the mixture and start stirring. Step 7. Repeat the previous step and continue adding the activator solution. Step 8. Your slime is ready once it stops sticking to the container and clumps together on the tongue depressor. Step 9. Once the slime is ready, you can take it out from the mixing bowl and knead it with your hands. You can add more activator solution if the slime is still sticky. Your color-changing slime is now ready. Find some cold objects and put them on the slime. Notice the color change as you put the cold objects on the slime. When the slime touches our warm hands, the color will turn white again. place different objects on the slime to test its color changing properties. Once you're done playing with the slime, store it inside the container. You can place the container in the refrigerator to extend its shelf life. If you have any leftover thermochromic powder, you can use it to make color-changing paint as well. Squeeze some white paint into a plastic container. Using the plastic stirrer, add half a spoonful of thermochromic powder into the paint. Take a paintbrush and stir the paint. Ensure that the thermochromic powder is mixed well with the white paint. You can also add more paint if needed. Once your thermochromic paint is ready, you can start painting on the paper. To get the paint to change color, you can use any cold object such as the reusable ice cubes that came with your activity kit. After the color appears, you can place your warm hand onto the paint and see what happens.
Wasn't that fun?
Yes, that was really fun! Boys and girls, did you like the activity? If you did, give us a thumbs up!
That's right, great!
Yay! Oh, scientist!
Yes,
Do you
Joe?
have other activities in store for me?
I think that's about it.
Nothing else for the rest of the day.
Just kidding, Joe. I have tons of experiments.
Really?
Yes, in fact, I was snooping around your kitchen and I found some chemicals.
Oh, chemicals? I didn't know that I have chemicals in my kitchen.
Well, hey.
Oh, water?
Do you think it's water too, boys and girls? Raise your hands if you also think it is water. There's only one way to find out, and that is to use your sense of smell.
Sense of smell?
Smell it, Joe.
Okay. Scientist! The
Well-
smell is so strong.
Now, I'm sure you know by now that this is not water. In fact, this is vinegar that I took from your kitchen.
Vinegar? Alright, I know. It tastes sour and it's used for cooking.
You're right. And one more thing that I have over here is this.
Baking soda? Wait. Vinegar plus baking soda equals cleaning? No, scientists, I don't want to do any more cleaning.
I did not say we were gonna do cleaning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we are going to do some experiments.
Really?
That's right.
That's
Well,
great.
let's take a closer look to see what we can do with baking soda and vinegar. First, you will need some baking soda. Then, you'll need to add some vinegar.
Alright, I'll add in the vinegar.
Can you
Ooh,
see the bubbles?
I can see some bubbles. Oh, scientist, I could see some bubbles earlier on.
Wasn't that cool?
Yeah, that's quite cool. Because I've seen this kind of experiments in KidsSTOP before.
That's not the only experiment I have. Of course, I have many more experiments that you can do with baking soda and vinegar.
Oh, really? What are the other experiments that you have?
We can make something that flies.
Something that flies? Like the airplane? Or maybe the rocket?
Yes, you're right. We are going to make a chemistry rocket.
Ooh, I'd love to make it.
Well, now that's cool, isn't it?
Yes.
Here's what you'll need.
To make the chemistry rocket, here's what you'll need. You will need a film canister, baking soda, vinegar, a mixing bowl, a dessert spoon, some water, and a tray if needed. Step 1. Using the dessert spoon, put 2 spoonfuls of baking soda into the container.
Step 2. Add a little bit of water at a time and start mixing. Your baking soda paste will start to form. The baking soda paste should be sticky enough to put on the canister lid. If it is too watery, you can add more baking soda. To test if your baking soda paste is ready, try scooping some up with the dessert spoon and turn the dessert spoon around. It's ready to go if it doesn't fall off the spoon. Step 3. Open the film canister. Spread the baking soda paste over the canister lid. Ensure that the baking soda does not fall out of the lid when you turn it over. Step 4. You're now ready to build your chemistry rocket. Find an open space outdoors to launch your film canister. Place the film canister on the ground and fill 1/3 of it with vinegar. Place the cap on and get ready to launch.
Now we're at a great outdoors and we are ready to launch our chemistry rocket.
Wow, I can't wait to launch the chemistry rocket. But scientists, how do you launch the rocket?
Well, it's really simple. Come over and find out.
Alright!
To launch your chemistry rocket, simply turn the film canister upside down and place it on the ground.
Let's take a closer look to see what happens.
When you turn the film canister upside down, the baking soda and the vinegar mix together to create carbon dioxide gas. When too much carbon dioxide gas builds up in the film canister, the canister bursts open and flies upwards. Wasn't that cool? To spice things up, you can also make changes to your chemistry rocket. You can do so by adding different parts to your rockets, such as fins of different sizes and shapes. You can also set missions to challenge how high you can get a chemistry rocket to go by using different amounts of baking soda and vinegar.
Wow, thank you scientists! I learned so many interesting science experiments today. I learned that I could add this activator liquid to my glue to make a slime. And with this secret ingredient, which is the thermochromic powder, I can make a slime that can change color when it touches hot or cold objects.
Wasn't that cool?
That's right, so cool!
Also, we had vinegar as well as baking soda, some chemicals that we got from the kitchen. We made a chemistry rocket by adding the vinegar as well as the baking soda together. When we added them together, we created lots of carbon dioxide gas which built up and caused the rocket to burst open and fly all the way upwards.
That's right! All these science tricks are so cool. Can I find you again next time for more science experiments?
Of course, you can just find me at the KidsSTOP Science Lab.
Oh, that's great! Boys and girls, if you enjoy our science experiments, do visit us at KidsSTOP and see you there!
Bye-bye!
If you enjoyed this workshop, let us know what you think by scanning the QR code above. You can also find more details on our STEAM Festival by scanning this QR code below.